shook it all out.
Okay, so here we go. Here's some of the roots that actually washed back up out of the drain as we're jetting. So we went ahead now, we hit it with the jetter with a 3/8 Warthog nozzle, which is good for that. These roots right here that you see are ones that blew back. Okay, they're not attached to anything. So what we got to do is try to use our camera to push those roots into the city main, just because we broke them loose and now they're basically hung up on the camera. So with any kind of luck, we'll push this through. If we had a garden hose, we can probably pretty much do the same thing, but I think we'll get it through pretty easy. Yeah, okay. So here's the city connection right there. In fact, the city connection's been relined. That's a liner in there. You see the numbers? That's a liner, and they relined it. So you see roots coming in at that saddle, which has been relined. Okay, looks like in, see if I can get a date on it. I'm just shy of getting a date. But that city has been relined right there in the city main. Now some of these roots are still going to be on my camera. Here's our 31-foot mark that we cleaned up quite a bit. And I'm going to probably pull some of these roots back out of the line with me. Let's see if those are loose. Maybe I missed the 26-foot. I thought I had 20. Yeah, a lot of these roots are just loose, sitting in the pipe. Okay, I'm going to go back in real quick at 26 feet. I think we'll knock this thing out real quick.
24 to 26, I'll just do it.
Yeah. That's all it is. Whoops, might have missed it on my original assessment. And sometimes we can push the camera right in there and get it lined up perfectly. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We'll push the camera in with it. Okay, here we go. We're going to push the camera in, see if we're anywhere close with our nozzle, then we can fire the thing up and do a good job. Let's pull the nozzle back just slightly. That should put us real tight. We get our camera out of the firing range. Water's still running, huh?
Yep.
Okay, we might be overflowing.
Shut it out?
Yeah, if we got plenty of water. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to be jetting right there. We want to get our camera out of the way. Okay, and those are some of the roots that we just blasted back. Let's stop the water. And let's see if we can't get the camera back in to see what those look like. There it is, pretty well washed out. That looks like the 4 to 6 connection. So they're coming in right there at that 4x6 connection. Okay. And that's why it's doing that. And that's actually very minimal right there. We can try to go back in a little bit. Let's see if we can get the camera nozzle right there. There we go. We'll pull our camera back just a little bit. Get our camera back out of the way. Okay, let's go see what that looks like now that we've washed it out. Right in there. We're going to give it one last blast right there just to see what it'll do, if we'll clean it up a little bit more right at the 30-foot mark. Okay, that should pretty much conclude this end of it. Let's just go see what 30 foot looks like now that we've put the camera right there, and there it is right there. Perfect. So you can see it's got an offset, so the roots will still come in, and the joint is offset. Eventually you're going to have problems again, but we know now, based on our video and our before and after, that you are pretty well spotless. Can't do a whole lot there about the saddle. Unfortunately, that's a city issue. When they do a saddle reline, they never make a good seal connection from the window that they cut out, okay? And that's what happens. So we are in, like I said, the pipe, although the pipe's not in the greatest condition itself, we are in good shape as far as stoppages go for this side here, at least out, at least from the clean out to the alley. Okay, and these roots here are just ones that have been washed back. And of course, if we pull our jetter back, some of these roots will just come back. There we go. There's a prime example. Some of the roots will just come back with us. Okay? All right, let's move on to the last section, which is going to be right there in the B unit area. And that's the one that has actually a serious stoppage when we first got here today, a real bad stoppage. So these roots are loose, they're just washed in the pipe, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're in good shape on the 1824 house. Thanks.